Welcome to. I found a silver dog at the post office in Canada. Strange title, and I'll get to it. We went to Canada. If you saw our last video, actually, Quebec, French Quebec, Canada. And before this flies away, let me show you our ladybug here. Just landed. Yes, we have a lot of ladybugs. There she goes. She must like the reverse. But anyway, when we were there, we saw a post office, and next to the post office was a big sign or a big flag, I'm sorry, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Canada. And I thought, ooh, maybe they have some commemorative stamps in the post office. And the second day we were there, I saw the light on. It was late. I had forgot to stop earlier, and it had to be way after 5. But there was people in there, so I walked in, and they were open. And I asked them, "Do you have any commemorative 150th anniversary stamps?" And yes, she did. She only had these left. I believe they have about 7 or 10 different types celebrating the 150th year anniversary, but this is the only type she had left, which was fine. And I love the way, I believe this is celebrating a real Northern Territory, the native people of Canada there, uh, way past Manitoba, Mike. But anyway, you would know more than me. But there they are. So I got that, and while I was getting that, oh, I asked her what time they're open till, and to my shock and amazement, the lady said 9:30 p.m. I said, really? And she said, because we are in a tourist town, so the post office stays open quite late there. Um, anyway, I saw a book next to it, and I started opening on the counter, and they had all the coins from the Canadian Mint, or many of the commemorative ones anyway. So I asked her, "Do you sell coins too?" And she says, "You just look over your shoulder, and there's a whole case load of coins." Now, you Canadians will have to tell me, is that the case in every post office, or is this just because it's a tourist town? And so I just went over and gazed over there. Where did Ladybug go? She must have flew because I don't see her. Here's the reverse of that, by the way. There you go. Nova. I'm not going to do it justice. Nova what? Okay. I know I said that wrong. But, and we found a silver dog. Yes, in the showcase. Some things are out of, they had no 1 ounce. I'm assuming they make a 1 ounce, but she said she only had the half ounce. And this was actually the last one she had. So there you go, 2018. Year of the dog, 9999. Let me pause it. I'll open her up. Okay, are we back? We are back. Yes, we are back. There it is. Nice certificate of authenticity. And well, they have the queen shown here. Let's take the queen up here. 2018. Now this is a half ounce, I believe, or thereabouts. Very nice condition. Supposedly of a special finish. It says the mintage on the back of that card. I believe it's like 15,000. This strange number, 888, something like that. I like the rose. At least it appears to be a rose on the bottom underneath the dog. And there you go, 2018. So I wasn't looking to buy any coins on vacation, which is rare. Usually I try to look up a local coin shop. But it looks like this little silver dog found us. So that was our one and only silver pickup from Canada. Here, let's nothing against the queen, but let's just put the doggy there. Nice. It's our first coin that came, that we got from Canada, that came in a nice mint display box there. So we'll put it in a place of honor in memory of Quebec, which just I highly recommend it. Beautiful city, old Quebec. If you saw our last video, we showed some pictures of our vacation. Highly recommend everyone visiting it. It was, and to my, well, apparently the people in old Quebec, there's a large amount that do speak English, a very large amount. So I had no problems getting around. Very polite people. And just a couple of mementos I'll quickly show. Yes, oh, I love this currency. I believe that is a past Prime Minister of Canada around the turn of the century, 1800s into the 1900s, I believe. There, I love the hologram effect to it, anti-counterfeiting devices, even in the maple leaf, see through there. It's like a polymer, I believe. It's almost like a that's in that dent is in the folder. I try to pick out a really good one and to save, and almost like a plasticky finish they have. Polymer, I believe they said it was. And there you Canadians in Space. They have the back. And yeah, I had to save one for Memento. And there you have one last time. A distinguished looking man there. And while we're there also, here, I'll put the stamps there too. We got a kick. I didn't realize they had so many. The coinage, I started picking up quarters. And here, I'm sure these are very common if you live in Canada, but I kind of, instead of the caribou, which I'm used to, just started plucking the ones that were different, just sort of mementos. I believe they're made mostly of steel, 25 cents. This is from the Olympics, celebrating the Vancouver Olympics there. And this, of course, is, I believe it's a caribou. I hope I'm right. This is just a basic one that was in nice condition. I'm not giving it much justice there. They're a little better, 2000. I believe it says 15. And there's that, the old. And then I found this one. It says 1812. I didn't look up the history on this one yet. I don't know if you're going to pick it up. At least I think it says that. But, you know, the color caught my eye. Again, these are probably very common for you Canadians, but unique. And hand model got this one. This is my favorite. On the last day, she plucked this out of her change and gave it to me. I believe it's the celebration of the 50th year of the Canadian flag. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not from Canada, but there it is. Yes, I got a big kick out of hunting for quarters there. And there's the dog wants to come in. And lastly, just because we don't have these in America or United States, the old $2, these came in handy. I really think we should just scrub the dollar and do a $2 bill or have a dollar coin. But they're going to have to get rid of our paper currency for us to do that, I think, and just not give you the option. But yes, these coins came in very handy for tips, etc., etc. So I hope you enjoyed our little, as the dog wants to come in the house. I better leave her in. I hope you enjoyed our little show and tell here of what we picked up in Canada. Old Quebec, wonderful place, food, quaint. Loved going there. The dog is getting louder. Really, I think it's jealous of the dog we're looking at right now. Okay, until the next time, take care from the Part-Time Preppers.